Merry Christmas. Ezra here at Wildcat Ranch, welcoming you to another holiday. You know, Christmas is a time for family and friends and for thinking back on happy times. It can also be a time of learning. I know that I was always brought up thinking to, when you open doors and windows or turn on lights or fans, that you close them or shut them off. I always thought that was most efficient. Now, Henrietta doesn't necessarily agree with that. She seems to think that saving doorknobs and light switches is actually better in the long run than saving electricity. Now, I call this the snare syndrome. Now, I don't know if all snares adhere to this, but I do know that whenever we go out and we see a light on, a house someplace has all their lights on inside and out, I'll say, hey, I'll bet you a snare lives there. Well, I usually don't get much of an acknowledgement unless you consider a one-finger salute an acknowledgement. But the other thing that I learned, and I didn't learn this till the other day when Henrietta was wrapping Christmas gifts, I did not know that inanimate objects could be fucking assholes. But there again, I must be wrong because I saw it for myself. Thirdly, I learned that regardless of what you think of the other two, keep it to yourself. You're better off. Now, I made up a little jingle, no pun intended, to the tune of Jingle Bells. Now, if it doesn't sound like what you're used to, then I would blame James Pierpont. He's the guy that wrote it, and he may not have gotten it right. I know I've been doing it for 60-some years, and I can't imagine that I have it wrong. Anyway, here goes. Oh, she's dashing through the dough with his credit card in tow, helping him to get further into debt. Little does she care how he is or where, as long as he can still pay each and every bill. You know it isn't right when those bills go out of sight. But what can one man do? She's hardcore through and through. Oh, he drags his balls up the hall. She got him on the run. He gets bills and worries and she gets all the fun. Oh, make it hard. Take her card, put her in her place. Then call your creditors and ask for a 90-day grace. Each and every year, he tries to make it clear that there cannot be another shopping spree. I don't think he'd mind if it happened at Christmas time, but she won't even take a spring or summer break. It's fortunate, you see, there's only two in her family, 'cause if there was any more, he'd be a lot more poor. I know it's not too soon to end this silly tune, so his protests will abort, 'cause he's headed for a bankruptcy court. Oh, he drags his balls up the hall, she got him on the run. He gets bills and worries and she gets all the fun. Oh, make it hard, take her card, put her in her place. Then call your creditors and ask for a 90-day grace. Merry Christmas, cousins.